Welcome to Enter Canada. Welcome to day 9 of 30 days of Canadian immigration. Make sure you tap the subscribe button, follow us on social media, and stay tuned. Take care. The express entry process for immigrating to Canada typically involves the following steps. Number one, you have to check your eligibility. You have to be able to determine it by doing the assessment. Number two, language proficiency. You need to take an approved language test, which we discussed in the previous video. Number three, educational credential assessment. Get your foreign educational credentials assessed by a designated organization to ensure that they meet Canadian standards. If you have Canadian education, it does not need to be assessed, so you need to know that. Number four, create an express entry profile. You need to submit an online profile through the express entry system, and you need to provide details about your skilled work experience, your education, your language, your like as many other relevant information that the form will ask you. Fill it out there. The step 5 is that you would receive a CRS score. Now, the CRS score means that your profile has been assigned a CRS score based on the information that you provided. The score is what determines your rank in the express entry pool. Now, that CRS score is what people use to know what their chances are of getting an ITA, how soon, and well, not necessarily how soon, but looking at the average CRS score that are being called or not receive ITAs lets you know, okay, to be honest, let me say that again. So not how soon, and I'll tell you why. Last year we had a client who had a score, and this score was really close to the CRS scores that were being called. But guess what? The CRS score number kept dropping, and at a point it just went back up. And this score I'm talking about is so it came close, but then it went up back to like 500, and it kind of stayed there for a while. And this client, we kept saying, please try to rewrite your IELTS, or are you sure you won't try writing French and all that? But the score had gone up and refused to come down. So now we're hoping it comes back down. Number 6, enter the pool. If you're certain that your CRS score threshold meets the numbers that are being called, then you should try to get into the pool. You have to compete with other candidates, and your ranking may change based on periodic draws, and also based on, I know many of us are aware, for as many of you that follow us on social media, many of us are aware that they also have draws based on occupations that are in demand. So those may also, like if you have an occupation that is listed among the occupations that are in demand, the category based draws, then you stand a good chance of receiving an ITA. Step 7, receive an ITA to apply, an invitation to apply. Candidates with the higher CRS scores are invited to apply for permanent residence through regular draws conducted by IRCC. Now, if you receive an ITA, the next step means that you can go ahead and apply for permanent residence. So once you receive an ITA, the next step is to apply, complete your application for PR within a given time frame. And this time frame, I think a few years ago, was brought down from about 90 days to about 60 days because they wanted people to submit their applications faster and move out so that they know that they are turning to the next batch of people in the pool. Step 9, medical and police certificates. Undergo medical examinations and provide your police report certificate. It's part of what is needed for the PR application. Step 10, wait for processing. IRCC is going to assess your application and everything. If it's in order, they will issue a confirmation of permanent residence, that's the COPR, and a permanent resident visa, and that's the visa that will be put in your passport for you to travel. And because you need to travel and arrive in Canada at the point of entry, that is when you will get that. But for those who are already in Canada, you get your COPR in your email, and then you get your PR card in the mail. So Travel to Canada upon receiving and this is for people who are outside Canada receive their COPR. Travel to Canada. Remember that the express entry process might change. Like, they always have different policies and announcements and ministers' announcements and things that can change different aspects of it. So always refer to IRCC's website, canada.ca, to know the most up-to-date information. And I hope this was very helpful. Today I'm in a car. I felt that I have to do the video now so that I am way behind on my 30-day countdown. But this video, I hope it was helpful. As usual, if you have anything to add that may help someone who's watching these videos and plan to do their PR application, share in the comment section. If you have questions, share in the comment section. We'll try to answer it. And if you need very specific information, I highly recommend that you book a consultation with us. So take care and thanks for watching. Follow at Enter Canada.